It's a me, a Mario. Happy Valentine's Day. So, hey, I thought we would celebrate Valentine's Day together. And we're going to just kind of chat for a bit, have some coffee, chit chat, and we have something special in the stream today. And we'll launch it during game time, okay? Not gonna do any of it right now because we're warming up. But yeah, we have Singograms, and these are Valentine's Day Singograms. I picked out 3 love songs that you can buy for 800 channel points apiece. Those are free. All you do is watch the channel for a few minutes. You'll probably have enough. But yeah, it won't take long. It won't take long to amass that many points. And you can pick one of the 3 songs, and, you know, I didn't put a limit on it, but, you know, we'll just do it occasionally, not too much, you know. And we'll have some games that we'll play today. And I just thought the Mario look would be unique and fun. So here we are. Doing my best, alright? We got our Presley mug. But yeah, we have 3 just absolute love songs that I was just thinking about today. They were on my mind, and I was like, alright, I bet we could do something fun with that. And as for the game today, it's a surprise. You shall see. Love it. The jam. We had a great time playing Sekiro yesterday. Got through a bunch of bosses. I have a whole, just like 10 clips. Well, 3 streams, 7 clips, I guess. We defeated 7. I believe we did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I believe that's 7. Yesterday was a busy day in Sekiro. Things were all over the place. Yeah, welcome to the stream. Hope you guys are having a great day. Just, you know, for Valentine's Day, I just like to sort of think of it a certain way myself, and like to kind of encourage others, because it's very much a holiday where even whether you're together or not, whether you're single or in a couple of some sort, the holiday can get you down, right? And it's amazing how much one day with all this commercial value and all that has that sort of power to do that. When maybe the rest of the days of the year you're fine, or maybe you're not. Maybe you're also pretty down on those days as well. I just like to think that you have to kind of love yourself first, and it's probably the hardest thing to do. You kind of have to really like being yourself, knowing who you are, and being true to who you are, and enjoy being alone, and enjoy. I know it sounds like really melancholy, but a lot of cool stuff you can do on your own. You know, whether it's hobbies or writing, journaling, singing, you know, there's little things you can do. Because, I mean, to be happy around other people and to love others, you know, you gotta love yourself first, you know? Otherwise, it becomes very difficult, right? For everyone involved. For yourself, for other people. So that's key. And secondly, it's just like love everyone that's around you, because you never know how long people are going to be in your life, whether it's friends, family, your pets, you know, whatever it is. I'm always thankful for everything I have for as long as I have it. And you just gotta treat every day like it's not like it's the last, but I mean, you know, that would be a little rough. But you know, just love everyone as much as you can while you still can. Sometimes we just never know when those moments might just be gone. So that's my tip for Valentine's Day. You know, sure, buy some flowers, buy some chocolate, get a card, whatever. But most importantly, love everyone. Simple message. Not hard. This is like some aggressive BB King. Well, it's not actually BB King, but I mean, it's like BB did play pretty heavy, especially in his early years. Good stuff. All right, so while we're just kind of chilling and stuff, let's see what some of kind of daily gamer news is out there. Let's see what we have. Because I know we've had some stuff drop about Avengers, Remedy having a new game in the works alongside their multiplayer project that they're not talking about. Marvel's Avengers has just dropped pre-orders for their video game, which is in September. Super excited about that. Final Fantasy VII dropped the remake of the opening movie. Stranger Things season 4, they kind of dropped a little trailer or something for that. That's cool. The Marvel Avengers stuff, that looks cool. Probably gonna get that. But PS4 is gonna have exclusives, and I don't know if I care for that game to have exclusives on PS4. I mean, I could just buy it, but I'd kind of rather play it on PC. Being a little snobby. Anything else? Call of Duty Modern Warfare possibly getting a battle royale mode. It's not unusual at all. Makes sense to me. New operators coming to Rainbow Six Siege. The new Batsuit has been revealed. And we've seen Robert Pattinson in it. Sort of Daredevil-esque look here. Definitely reminds me of kind of the Arkham Knight Batsuit that was very mechanical and metal. Lots of different parts. Okay, so apparently Kakarot did really good in January. Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. Indy 5 is going to be filming. That'll be good. Excited about that. What else? Yeah, I think that's some pretty solid news out there today. I don't know what's happening with Animal Crossing. They're saying something about the save transfers not being good. Marvel's Avengers special editions give you early access. Other stuff based on your console. I do like that Captain America statue. It's kind of freaking epic. Earth's mightiest collectors. It's coming out for Stadia too? Oh, that's rough. I got Jesus boots. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. You like the mustache? Coming in here is a Mario-esque Valentines friendo. Which I'm not going to tell you what game we're playing later, but yeah. I'm going to tell you. I won't tell you. There's nothing you could say. Neo 2 for free later this month? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, is there going to be a Neo 2 demo, limited time free trial that goes... Okay, I need to probably post this in the Discord. I'm hyped. I'm hyped. Yeah, Neo 2 demo, are you kidding me? Let's go. I got Jesus boots. Thank you for the follow. Do appreciate that. Hope you're enjoying the stream. We're just getting started, right? We are gonna have Songograms, but we won't start those until we're playing the game. Until we're playing games. And I'll sing a few songs, and you can, you know, request as a comment that it be, you know, for a certain person or whatever. I'm just gonna sing it. That's about it. We have 3 lovely songs I've chosen. Little blurbs. Little blurbs of songs. And other cool thing this weekend, that's going to be tomorrow, actually. My good friend Video Vomit and I will be playing Silent Hill 2. So we're going to start doing Silent Hill playthroughs, and we're starting with Silent Hill 2. The PS2 version will be played on my PS3 and streamed through that. He's going to be here for commentary and for lore, and we're going to have great discussions. So that's this weekend, starting with Silent Hill 2, and we'll go from there. I have all the Silent Hill games, so we'll kind of jump around. I just thought 2 would be the best one to start on instead of the first one. I kind of start somewhere that I'm at least... I played Silent Hill 2 maybe back in 08, maybe 07, maybe earlier than that for the first time, and so it's been like 10 or 12 years or more since I played it, so I've got to... It's gonna be fun regardless. It'll be good, so stay tuned for that this weekend if that's something you're into. I have a typical schedule that I usually follow down in the description below. But yeah, this weekend we're swapping out KOTOR. Usually we do KOTOR on Saturdays. We're gonna sub in a Silent Hill collaboration with my good friend Video Vomit. Good friend, good retro streamer, incredible friend of mine. It'll be fun seeing the both of us together. All right, so we were just checking out some gamer news while we're getting started. I mean, as far as that goes, you know, it seems like we've got some stuff here. Pebble, you love the mug. This is my dog Presley, and he's our BRB screen here. Him right there. That's my beagle. my little baby beagle, Presley. He's a good boy. And one of our sub emotes is of Presley. And so when we started doing merch, immediately started, branding the right way. And you get him on your mug, both sides. He's my little beagle. So every day I drink from his mug, every day on stream. But I'm not going to tell you the game that I'm playing today, Pebble. Not going to tell you. Not going to tell you. Not telling anyone, okay? I won't tell you. Okay, so we were looking at gamer news. I mean, as far as that goes, there's some stuff here. Some interesting stuff. New game Outriders looks pretty cool. Seems like it's by the devs that made Gears Judgment and Bulletstorm. So, and it's like a third-person cover shooter, but it's also got looting systems. So, think Destiny, I don't want to say Anthem, but think Anthem, but better maybe. Think The Division, stuff like that. Cover looter shooters, stuff like that. Inspiration from there. Game looks cool. Looks really cool. I've been seeing a lot of people's breakdowns of people that got invited out to the event to play the gameplay and play as 3 of the 4 classes that they revealed. Outriders looks cool. I'm psyched. I can't wait for that to come in. Other big news, I got into the Project X Cloud beta, which if you don't know what that is, Project X Cloud is Microsoft's. They've invested billions of dollars into cloud-based gaming servers. And so basically, I signed up for the iOS testing because
Ignorance is a prison, knowledge is the key.
I'm Brittany, how art thou? Brittany, what's up? Happy V-Day. I was just telling people about Project X Cloud and how I got in. So I am on the iOS testing because I'm not an Android user, don't have a modern Android phone. So I've got my iPhone 6S Plus, and I tried out Halo Reach. It wasn't good, but I did try out Halo 4, and it ran pretty good. I still had some connection issues, but I was also uploading like 10 videos to YouTube at the time. But the fact that it was even slightly stable and playable, like it was playable. It wasn't the best way to play, but obviously, this is beta testing, and obviously I'm also probably not anywhere near. I'd have to look, but I'm betting like Dallas or Austin or Houston would be where Microsoft would have, if they have servers for cloud stuff set up in Texas. I would be nowhere near any of those locales. But I do have good internet. I mean, I got 120 down, 75 up. Blasphemy! Indeed. My thing is, look, I'd totally be an Android user, because, like, I get that their phones... Okay, here's the thing. iPhone gets the camera. They have the camera down really well. And they have a user-friendly UI. I like that. Those are the two... Well, okay, there's one more reason. iTunes. I like owning music, and so I've invested probably thousands of dollars across my lifetime in music, and it's all in iTunes. So I can't leave because of that. Because I'd have to like start over. I'd have to start buying music in the Google Play Store, and then it's like, what do? Do you just buy new songs, or do you rebuy all your old favorites? Then you're in debt. And and people just say, oh, just use Spotify. But I mean, I don't like ads. I like listening to music on my terms. You know, I also like owning. I like compensating the artist, you know, stuff like that. So, but yeah, the other thing I'll say about Android is their phones perform really well. They are high performance devices. First thing I noticed when I did have an Android phone for a year or so, I switched over and tried it, and I loved it. The RAM was better. The games ran more fluid. I mean, it was like a gaming PC versus a laptop. Like it was better, obviously. But there were also things like it's not user friendly. It's, you know, it's complex. It's a complex device. You know, you can get in there, you can get in the folders, you can really meticulously customize things, which if you're tech savvy, it's incredible, right? Like for me, it was amazing because I started putting ROMs on there. I was playing like Super Nintendo games and stuff, and I don't know, I was doing all sorts of cool stuff. I love this song. It never comes on. It never gets picked on my playlist. It's called Sam the Man. This is all copyright free stuff off YouTube. But I found some really good blues and jazz. But yeah, I love Android. Yeah, so I don't hate. But I will say iPhone has the music library with iTunes. They have the camera locked down, and they have user friendly. Like it is just user friendly. You can't do as much as you can with an Android, but it's good. I used to have an Emu on my phone. Used to play Alter Beast and stuff. I'd whip it out when I wanted randos to ignore me at the bar. Didn't always work. Yeah, it kind of backfires, doesn't it? Like you think if you put your headphones in, or you're reading a book, or you're playing a game or something, the people will just leave you alone. But it's almost like it's almost a pickup line. It's almost an initiator. Because like someone sees you playing their favorite game, they're like, oh my god, you're a gamer girl. Ah, tell me about you. Wow, you're such rare species. Whoa. Do you play Animal Crossing or like The Sims, or do you play real games? All right, I'm doing a bit there. All right, I'm doing a bit. Okay, I've seen it. I've seen it too many times. What book are you reading? I don't know. I can't focus when you're talking to me. Yeah. Oh, it's the worst. So I was watching Balian, and he was playing like a dating game today, and it was made by this. And he didn't know until he got like midway into the game, and he like Googled the guy that stars in the game that gives you like dating advice while you're basically doing a dating sim. And it's basically like the further we got in the game as I was watching him, it was like, oh dude, this is like how to manipulate people. Like it's not good. And like some of the options were funny, like, you know, there was like a girl reading a book in a cafe all by herself, and there were like a bunch of options. It was like sit down, talk about the book, make fun of what she's reading, or like make fun of her for being like a college teacher or something like that. Like it was a bunch of things, and it was like, I don't know if any of these are the right answer. Like I was like, honestly, the best answer is like walk away. Like if that's not a choice, like just find her at a better time and don't be creepy. But it was a fun, yeah, super seducer. That's what it was. And it got so creepy. It'd be a funny game to play, but oh, you definitely gotta have the right mindset. And I feel like that game almost does more bad than good. I hope people don't take that game seriously. It's terrifying. Oh my gosh, there were so many, like, mostly because we were all laughing and joking in chat, and we were, you know, having a good time, and like, and then at one point he was like, what the hell, who is this guy, what is this game? And he starts like Googling it, and you know, did his research midway into the game, and I thought it was funny that all that happened, but that game was a big yikes. Yeah, like it felt like there was no good way for that to go through. Even though she, you know, the woman was drop dead gorgeous, like, and like she was being nice and kind throughout most of the conversation, like despite him sitting down, interrupting, you know, talking to her, talking about himself, you know, whatever the options were, back and forth. Like, she was actually being really cool. If she says no, just keep pursuing her until she changes her mind. Oh my god, no! Yeah, that's the worst. Like, the no means yes kind of stuff, or, I don't know, there's like that tip. What is it? Or it's not like a tip, but it's like a thing where it's like, oh, you gotta insult her to get her off balance. And I'm like, oh, what? No! So, like, there was one time where he clicked an option and he, like, made fun of her education, her job and stuff. Yeah, doing the negging negative. Yeah, I mean, I could see how maybe it could work, but man, that is, you're on some shaky ground right there. You know, it's nice when you can deliver like a compliment, but you can also like say something kind of not bad, right? But just something kind of like just catch her a little off balance. Like, I don't believe you should do the straight on negative thing. Cause like if you come on too heavy with the compliments, then you're lost somewhere else, right? What's up, Raging Girl? Happy Valentine's Day. What is up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. Oh, we were talking about this game, Super Seduce. Why is it called that? But yeah, I mean, there's an art to it, and it's probably not for me. There's an art to doing the compliment, but like with a little, not like negativity, but there's like a, because like if you come in too hard with the flattery, then it's a bit much and she doesn't know what to say and it makes it awkward. I can't even think of a good example. Like, you just gotta say something nice, but you say it with a certain demeanor, that, or maybe just throw like a little joke in there, like be like, you're pretty cute for, you know, whatever, like, I don't know, for a bookworm. Wow, what a nerd, you're reading a book. Oh, you're so pretty though. I don't know. It would be something along those lines, but like kind of in a joking way. Like, don't just be like, oh wow, you're such a nerd reading a book. Wow, what a loser. Will you marry me? Like, don't do that. Don't do that. If someone is picking on me, yeah. Oh. And it's like the same way when people come into Twitch chat. They're like, wow, you're such an asshole, Aaron. Like, and they're like, why shouldn't I ban you? Yeah. Me too, thanks. What's up? Welcome to the stream. We were just talking about this weird game, Super Seducer, and negging, which is the best definition, like when you give a compliment, you say something negative, or yeah, it's gross. There's no right way. I don't think there's a right way to pull that off. Yeah. I'm not a fan. Ugh. Rough. Well, listen. I'm taken because Presley has my heart, right? And I'm hoping he'll be my Valentine. I think he will once I give him some treats. Obviously he'll accept me into his heart. My dog, okay? Oh, did you hear that, Ben? Pew! Just like, ugh. Oh, I'm gonna fall over unconscious now. Those bends were ridiculous. Do I take photographs. Yes, I do. Let me drop some links on you, friend. Yeah, so these are all the links related to the channel, and if you want to check out the photography blog, we got it right there. That's the way to anyone's heart, though, food. Especially dogs. Especially dogs. Or petting, or... No, Presley doesn't like hugging. But I will hug him anyway. I understand, doesn't hurt to ask. Absolutely. Food, yes. Brittany says food, 100%. But yeah, it was weird. He was like they were like in an empty cafe, and she was reading a book, and he just like came up and annoyed her. And she was reading like Kafka or something. And he was like, so what's that about? Is he like a philosopher? Wow, you're so lame. Like... Like, that's not good. That's not the way to do that. All right, Brittany, thank you for stopping by, and we'll catch you in a moment. We'll be on for a while. We're gonna do Singograms. So if you want to give a Valentine to someone, you got some channel points saved up and you want to spend them, it's 800. There's 3 different Singograms, and I won't start the actual singing until we're playing a game. Because right now we're just kind of chilling, we're relaxing, we're talking. I want to get warmed up a little bit before we jump in with any of that. But you can spend your points on that, and I'll sing like a little blurb of a song. Oh, you read books? That sounds smart. Wow, you're so dumb. Can't believe you don't watch football. No, I'm actually like, I get like really interested when I found out. This is me. When I find out that girls read. Which, like, most people should read. So, but I get happy. I'm like, oh, that's awesome. Like, it's not like you found a rare bird or something, but, you know, it's nice when people... It's just nice to find people that enjoy a good book and maybe have good taste. It's just, it's good to be well-read, and it gives you a vocabulary, you know? It makes you a skilled orator. Yeah, I like women who know how to read. That does not come off good. I should put that in my dating profile. I like women who can read. And then I can have that. What's that photo of me that was like this? Where I just had, it looked like I drank something bitter. I like women who can read. You know how to read and how to cook and how to clean. Dude, here's the other weird thing. Like, usually I'm the better cook. I know a lot about cooking. I'm impressed when people can cook as well. I feel like those are low standards. Everybody should know how to cook at some degree, right? And we should all... 'Cause you gotta survive, right? gotta live, man. Like, life or death right here. Everybody's gotta know how to do something. But yeah, I actually enjoy cooking, and I like being involved in the process. Like eating. Good too. Food is nice. No, those are I mean, those are just I would feel like those are not, I wouldn't say standards. I'd say those are just key descriptors. It's good to have that, right? It's like part of the checklist, you know? If you're like, books are dumb, like, then, you know, that's where I know to cut off right there. I told that teaching lady that I don't like to read books. Told her my grandpappy told me everything I need to know. And that's that global warming's a big lie. And I don't like to read books. Ain't nobody gonna tell me what to believe. Except for my daddy. And my mama. It's scary. But anyway. What else do we have? I already drank all the coffee. I think I need another cup. I think we need another one. I had like this massive headache earlier. And so naturally I was like, let's turn on the softbox lighting. Let's get that camera going. Let's drink some coffee. Let's stream. Let's put on overalls. These overalls might be coming off later. That's not a stripping thing. That's just like it'll just, these will just be gone later. All right. There's no kinky Valentine's Day going on right here. All right. I'm not going to like unbuckle one and like leave it off and give you sultry looks or something. Yeah. So yeah, we might, I just thought I'd put this on to start. I thought it was nice. I thought it'd be a cool Valentine's Day. And I'm actually a little scared. This background makes me think of The Shining. And I was like, man, I went with like a really bright red at first. And I was like, okay, that's gonna give me a headache. And it's probably gonna make people angry. I tried to do the one strap look. Oh my gosh. Nah. No, I bet, I think girls can pull it off. Guys, you just look like Huckleberry Finn or something, or like a redneck or something. Like girls, you can droop it down. Droop it down. What is this? You can droop it down. You can take one strap off and make it look, without being too risque. Usually people wear shirts under overalls, all right? Make sure you're wearing clothes under overalls. That's always a good thing, okay? They're called overalls, not cover all that you have under the cover. No. Keep your clothes on, or some of them, in public. There's nothing like going to a mechanic shop and meeting a guy named Randy who only has overalls on and nothing else. And one strap is off. He's like, so I can get my arm up under this truck. This makes me think of Arrested Development, even though it's gypsy jazz. Michael knew it was the wrong thing to do. There's always money in the banana stand. He didn't. That's my favorite. He didn't. They didn't. Just throws that in at the end of like everything. I'm already starting to burn up in these overalls. It's such a jam. I actually had to do, well, not had to, volunteered. Over the summer, they would do an acoustic jazz class at my college. And so I took that every summer. And then during the year, we did alternated, but I think it was usually like 4 to 5 people maybe were in the electric jazz ensembles and stuff. And it was killer. It was a lot of fun. But the acoustic, there was something special about that. It was very small and very intimate. And I always liked that. It felt good. Yeah, acoustic jazz was always fun. Pressure was off a little bit, you know? Felt more relaxed. That was good stuff. Nah. So yeah, we'll play something here in a bit. We'll get the Singograms going, but I think I need another cup of coffee for sure. But first off, I finally got this. Finally got this in the mail. And they did it right. This is Man of Steel. This is the songs from the movie, right? And they're like... So, the first time I ordered this book, it was literally crumpled. Like somebody just crumpled it up into a fucking ball and then just threw it in a bag. You know, those bags that are packages, you know? Just little... You know, those little envelopes with like... But this one didn't have much bubble wrap in it, so obviously it didn't protect the book. So the first time I got it, it was like a crumpled up mess. And like, I guess whoever was working at Amazon or UPS or whatever was like, oh, Aaron wants this Man of Steel book? Wow, fuck Man of Steel. 2013? Wow, he's just buying this now? What a loser. And then they just like threw it in a bag and shipped it to me. But yeah, it's got some beautiful music and it's good stuff. So yeah, it's got the chords written above, you know, melodies. It's mainly for piano, but I'll probably figure out a way to sort of play some chords and melodies on guitar as well. And a couple of the other things I got. Brittany's going to be excited for some of these. This one's cool. This is The Strange Case of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. But look at the guy on the cover, dude. Okay, so I don't know if you got to look at it a certain way, but every time I look at this, it's Johnny Depp, dude. It's Johnny Depp. 100% it's Johnny Depp. 100% it's Johnny Depp. Like, I don't think they meant to do it, but like literally I can just imagine. And so now that's how I'm going to read this book, with Johnny Depp as the main character. Obviously, that's the only way to read it now. Like, because he's got like the little chin thing, and he's got the mustache, and it's curling a little bit. I mean, like, and it's very short. I don't know if I ever read it in high school, but I don't remember the book being that short. But yeah, Dover does these, I think it's Dover? Yeah, Dover thrift editions. They do these like short little, I mean, some of them are longer, obviously, but they'll like have these short little paperbacks for like $2 or something. Like, so it's kind of nice. Okay. In the mail yesterday, we got these. So I got Signet Classics. These are good. Bram Stoker's Dracula. Wanted to read that because I saw the Netflix series recently, the BBC-esque one. Okay, and then this is the one that Brittany's gonna be excited about. I know she's gonna be like, wow, really? So yeah, finally, this is the hardcover. The complete fiction of H.P. Lovecraft. That's some big fucking... I was just saying yesterday, I was like, I think my Bible might be thinner than this. Like, just like comparison, it's wow. And the print's not small or anything. I think it's pretty comfortable. I would say it's very comfortable reading size. I'd say medium to large font in here. So it's nice. It's like 12 or 14 maybe. More like 14. But yeah, I'm excited. I've always read bits and pieces of some of his stuff. And I doubt I'll just like, you know, read this front to back. But I think what I might do, because it's sort of collection of short stories, novellas, novel, new introduction in there as well. It should be cool. I thought it maybe inspire me a little bit too. I like it. So we have that. I'm excited about that. I had a couple other books come in. Yeah, I got like Frankenstein for like $2, and that's when I was like, why didn't I order Dracula as well? And then I saw this, and so I was like, well, obviously I gotta get you know, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, you know? And I always, every time I read this, okay, so I did read this when I was younger, because I do remember the way that I imagined the main character was like the Dr. Jekyll from Scooby-Doo, because there was a Dr. Jekyll episode where it was like they did like a whole Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde type thing in Scooby-Doo, and so I always imagined him looking like that character. So now it's going to be really interesting with this sort of, they threw the Johnny Depp guy on the cover, and it looks like him from like, you know, when he had like the long hair and like Secret Window and like a couple other movies, I think, where he had kind of long hair like that. Oh, Secret Window was so good though. I need to go back and watch that again. Like, I remember the twist in that movie. Not gonna spoil it, but it just like, oh. And of course, Maple Leaf Frag comes on. What a joke. What a joke. I'm gonna get some more coffee, and we'll get a few more things sorted before we jump into game time. But yeah, it's gonna be $800, 800 challenge points for your Singograms. So just think about it. We'll get those started when it's game time. Spaded! Welcome to the stream. I'm just getting some more coffee, yeah. But we do have some Valentine's Day Singograms that we'll be doing once we start up a game. Game time. All right, we're coming back in. Let's Alright. I had to ditch the overalls. But we're chilling. To ditch those. It is getting hot and just kind of, you know, they're restrictive. I feel like I'm in like a mech suit when I'm wearing overalls. Like, I feel like I'm like suited up. Okay, so yeah, before we jump into anything else, let me do some quick magic here. Show you the secrets of YouTubing. YouTubing, bro. You betcha. You betcha. Alright, so we got a bunch of Sekiro gameplay to throw up from yesterday. And I spent all night getting everything ready and clipping the boss fights that we did and stuff. And the last thing that I didn't do was just like getting all these other things in order. Okay, let me simplify this for a moment. I'm gonna make a new window. But yeah, let me know how your day's going, everybody. How's your Valentine's Day been? Were you just hanging out? Did you go to work? You go to school? You have a significant other that you've had a great time with, or you're flying solo and you're enjoying life as is. Maybe you got a pet, brings you great joy. Great joy. Let's see. So we did Snake Eyes first, and then we did the Glutton. No, we did the Guardian Ape. Then we did the Glutton. And then we did the Mist Noble. And then we did part 15, I think. And then we did Orin. And then we did the Monk. And then we did the Folding Screen Monkeys. I could be wrong. No, I think we did part 16. 16. Okay, let me make sure I have all these in order. Such a noob. I wish I could be as calm and positive as you. Yeah. That's my response. No, I think I kind of briefly touched on this at the beginning of the stream. I sort of explained my mindset of where I'm at on that kind of stuff. Obviously, I have my dog Presley, and he's kind of my Valentine. I love him considerably, and I let him know that every day. And part of it is I just kind of look at today like every other day. It's fine. It's good. It's fun. Get some chocolate, get some flowers, get a card, whatever. You have to. Or if there's someone you got to give one to, cool. But what I said earlier was, firstly, you just gotta love yourself. Whether it's, finding hobbies, enjoying being alone, being in your own presence. If you're just miserable, just being yourself and being alone, you know, it can be a real bad time. But as soon as I sort of kind of found ways to just be happy, whether it's journaling, writing, playing music, singing, you know, playing video games, you know, just little things I enjoy doing on my own, as well as, you know, things you do with friends and stuff like that, which you could do a lot of those things with friends. You know, just sort of learning to love yourself first and know who you are and what you like, you know, being true to who you are. You have to do all that before you can really find someone else and be your true self to them at some point. And so, you know, if you do love someone else, you know, love them as much as you can while you can. That's what I said you should do about your friends and your family. And if you have a significant other, you know, love all of them as much as you can while you can, because we never know how much time we have or how much time they have. You know, not necessarily treat every day like it's your last, but that's kind of grim. But, you know, just love as much as you can while you can, because it feels good. It feels good to love. And even if it's just you, doesn't sound right, but love yourself, you know? All right, I'm not saying anything weird there, all right? There's no creepy undertones there. It's just like, you know, you just have to love yourself, you know? If you do not like yourself, you know, you're not, you know, you got to have a little bit of confidence, a little bit of, you know, you have to enjoy just being you, being in your own shoes, doing your thing, you know, whatever it is you are, whatever it is you like to do, you know, you got to find things. So, yeah, I inject a lot of positivity for sure. Because, I mean, of course I could always point out the negatives, but it doesn't help. It doesn't help me, at least. You dwell on stuff like that. We all get down. We all have our down days. But it definitely helps to have a good mindset and a good... Just try to be you. Be true. Just chilling today, playing some Destiny. Love everyone. Every day is the best way, dude. Yeah, you're 100% right, Spaden. There you go. It's not the only way, you know, obviously, you know. I like my sad, gloomy days too, where I just, you know, hide under the covers from the world, you know. Gotta have your down days, you know. Can't have the sunshine without the rain. So, but you can always look forward to things. That helps a lot too when you're going through rough stuff. Helps to create something to look forward to, even if it's something little. Okay, so let me get some of these videos taken care of. What I usually like to start out with on YouTube is I like to make sure that my description is full of all the relevant links to my channel and relevant information about the video, referring people to where to find more videos like that, you know, because we're posting a lot of Sekiro streams and a lot of Sekiro clips, so we want to make sure that we're tagging those appropriately. I'll show you what I'm doing, just for funsies. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I hope that helps, Pebble. Gotta be chill. Have a nice... I'll do a display capture. I'll show you guys what I'm doing just while we're messing around chatting before we get started here. I'm here on my YouTube. And, okay, so don't be mean. You know, I know I got a bunch of zeros right here, but that's because these videos have not posted, alright? They may stay at 0, but... Alright, these are all the Sekiro clips and streams from yesterday. I've titled them all, and we've got them in order up here. So basically what I've done, I've made sure to link back to Twitch. I've got a playlist here where you can watch all my Sekiro content, right? Got my Twitter link, Discord, you know, live on Twitch, promote the Patreon, the streaming blog, the merch store, the wish list, the photography blog, the Instagram. I'm sharing everything that I do. The photography and Instagram, you know, Streamer Nexus, which is the streamer community that I run. And then I got the hashtags at the bottom for Sekiro. So that changes based on the game. Then, of course, I can grab a thumbnail, and we're good to go. Okay, so we have that. We have that. Wait, was 14... 14 was... Okay. Okay, so these are all the different clips here, right? All the different enemies that we defeated. So what I'm gonna do now, before we... Let me go in on this. All right, let's open that for a moment. Because I've got a format. So what else is important? Tags are important on your videos, right? You got Sekiro, you got Souls-like, Soulsborne, Ninja, Shinobi, PC, 60 frames, 1080p, Let's Play, reading aloud. Tags that I think people might look for. Because I like to read aloud when we're playing games and stuff. I like to... So I'm going to copy those tags, because these are all Sekiro videos. So I basically just copy some of the same tags and throw them in there, right? So we do that, right? And hopefully that's going to help bring eyes to the videos, right? By having this description, having this title, having these tags. Let me see which... I can't tell what that is. What is my face doing? Oh, I'm doing the... Ooh! Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good thumbnail. We'll go with that for now. Okay, this is when we fought the giant ape yesterday. I actually beat him, but we didn't beat Phase 2. So we didn't actually beat him. Okay, to be fair, we didn't actually win. But I'm still going to post that clip because I think it was a good one. I think it was a good clip. Let's see. This one was when I lit him on fire. This one was when he was about to punch me. That looks exciting. I like that. Sometimes you want your thumbnail to have a little bit of suspense, right? I've still got to learn the art of proper thumbnailing. Okay, it's me jumping on the enemy. I think that's a good thumbnail as well. The Miss Noble, we killed him in like 2 seconds. I mean... We'll be real. Okay, so we're just gonna wrap this up. I don't know why the spy theme is playing right now. That weirds me out. Okay, this was part 16 of the Sekiro stream, right? Because we went live several times yesterday, and we... Okay, this was Orin. This is a good one. I'm gonna link this to you guys probably later. But Orin was the haunted girl that was playing that instrument, Orin of the Water, and her boyfriend never wrote her back. She wrote him letters. I think his name was Suzuka or something like that. Sakuza, I think, was his name. And she wrote him letters and stuff, and I guess maybe he thought she was a stage 5 clinger or something. Just never wrote her back. Okay, this was the big fat monk girl in the robes. She was a ghost monk. And then this last one was the monkeys, when we fought the 4 monkeys. Okay, so now we got our tags copied, right? But we're not ready to launch all these videos out yet. We got a few things we want to do, right? So, first off, we're gonna make these public. And once I hit save, these videos will go live. But right now, I'm gonna go ahead. I have them in order. So Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. I'm gonna click that. So that sets us up on the playlist. That's gonna put that in the playlist where you guys will be able to find it, right? I think it's important to... So we did this on the 13th. That was yesterday. So I'm gonna date it. And then I type Sekiro. We find the game so that people that search by game will find Sekiro, hopefully. Of course, we're gonna put English, United States. It'll automatically do some captions for us. I think we're pleased with everything here on this first video. So we're gonna launch it. This is part 14. Okay, progress bar is good. Changes are saved. Let's go over here and we'll refresh. So at the top of our feed, we got part 14, 4 hours of the stream. From this was all yesterday, so boom, we're done. So I can close that tab. Close that tab. And basically we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna make sure that each one of these comes out in order, right? Because I want them in there just right. I want people to be able to find these. I think, to me, VODs are really important. Because we can look back when we do our year-round wrap-up, right? At the end of the year. And we can come back and look at these little clips and I'll be able to grab them from somewhere. So keeping all this organized is very key. And having it somewhere that we know we can watch or we can download or whatever it may be. Having it somewhere that's easily accessible, that's key. Okay, so I think this one looks good. This one looks good. We'll go ahead and save that. That's Snake Eyes Shirahagi. And we just poisoned her to death. I'm gonna get a shorter clip of that and we'll throw it on Twitter. Because Twitter, you can only have like, I think it's like 2-minute long videos and they can only be a couple megabytes long. Excuse me. So when we're putting these up on Twitter, we gotta clip them just right. So consistency, right? We have Sekiro in the description, we have it in the title, we have it in the tags, we have it right here in our category. So we're doing everything we can to make sure that these videos will be seen. If that is indeed what someone is searching for. So if someone searches Guardian Ape, maybe they want to figure out a strategy to defeat him. Maybe they'll come across my video and they'll see me screaming and cussing. And they'll have a good time. They'll have a great time. They'll be like, wow, this Aaron is a great guy. I'll come by his stream. Alright, maybe that's a little too wishful thinking there. Alright, so we'll go ahead and make this one public. And so it doesn't go live until I'm actually clicking on it here. And we'll do that. And we'll do Sekiro. Too lazy to type the whole thing. And we'll go ahead and do English. Okay. And I always like to go back here and double check, make sure I turned everything on. So that was Tokuhiro the Glutton. This is a big fat guy with the giant odachi. And I guess he might be related to the drunkard that we fought earlier. I don't know. Who knows what he's doing down here, this guy. Yeah, and then also YouTube has gotten really strict on this, and this is actually a good thing. You can declare whether the video is made for kids or not, but there were a lot of people doing a lot of nasty stuff. I don't know if you guys heard about the YouTube scandal with the children, but it was literally creators that were making questionable children content, like content that looked like it was for kids, but it was actually essentially like softcore porn. So now you have to declare your videos, you know, whether they're made for kids or not, and YouTube has algorithms, and hopefully they have people actually checking in on that and making sure, because, you know, a lot of parents will sort of do the armchair parenting where they'll let the kid have the iPad and browse YouTube Kids for a while, and then, you know, they can try to find content that's appropriate, you know, like maybe they'll watch little videos about Batman or Frozen or something like that, or Power Rangers. But, you know, if all of a sudden some Power Rangers porno type thing comes up, you know, then it's bad. Yeah, we don't want that happening. So they've gotten really strict on those terms, and I think that's good. That's been a really good choice, because there was a massive controversy that there were people, you know, doing this, and they're making tons of money, right? Because of all the views and stuff, whether it's, you know, whether it's wanted to or not, you know, bad press is good press, and people that do horrible things sometimes find ways to prosper, and that's just one of them. So it's good that YouTube has cracked down on that. And so I make sure that all my content is not for kids, because sometimes we cuss, sometimes we joke around and stuff, and I don't think children are my audience. And I'm not fond of babysitting either on the stream. I like us having our nice and fun conversations, even if they're not adult conversations all the time. But I just enjoy that we're able to speak freely. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna make that public. We only have a few more to go here, but you can see how if you get behind, like I did yesterday, we created a lot of content yesterday, and so I spent hours editing this stuff and getting all this stuff ready just to do this phase right here, which is it's not a lengthy phase. This part is not too terrible here. Doesn't take long. It's just a lot of copying and pasting, and we make sure the video saves. I like to come back here. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that means we have 4 more to go. Okay, and this one was this was part 16. So this was the last stream of the night. From last night. And after this, we'll start up our game for the day. And then we can start doing our Singograms if any of you wish to spend your channel points. It's 800 channel points. It's not a lot. Even if you've been here a short time, you can amass that many points. And you can have it dedicated to someone if you'd like. You can throw that in the comments or in the chat, whatever. And I'll just sing a little song there. And so we'll do a few of those. You know, I didn't set a limit on it, but I don't want to do it too much. I want to get exhausted. I don't want to get too crazy with that. Okay, so we're good on this, right? We've filled in all our terms. We're ready to confirm that and launch that video. Normally, you probably don't want to launch all these like this. Normally, you'd probably schedule them and stuff, but since I feel like I'm kind of late in getting some of the stuff out there, normally I'd have this out already, but just because it was such an enormous amount of work, and I was up till like 2 or 3 a.m. last night, editing and clipping and getting things organized here and making sure the quality was going to be decent. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and save. This one's a good one. So let me grab that link. It'll take a minute before it goes live, but I'm gonna throw that in chat if anybody wants to watch that later. This was a good fight. It was 7 minutes long, the entire fight, but like, especially towards the end, like, it was a real nail biter. Like, there were no assurances that I was going to win. Absolutely no assurances that I was going to win. Like, I was getting nervous at the end. I was a little worried. Oh my gosh, why did I do that? Okay, so we're good on this one. Yeah, that was a good one. Okay, so we're gonna close that one. Pebble 444, thank you for the follow, dude. As you can see down in the description below, I have a nice list of games, so you can kind of sort of figure out, you know, what kind of gamer I am, and if you sort of enjoy some of the same games that I play. I have some of our ongoing playthroughs listed down there as well. We have numerous games that we're working through as well, and I also do music and photography and other things of the sort. Okay, so I got 2 more videos to upload. But yeah, you can check all that out. I always post a schedule down there as well. Also on Twitter, you know, announcing when I go live and talking about stuff. We got a really nice Discord as well. Really good community in there. We like to play all sorts of games and talk about all sorts of nerdy stuff. I always like to talk about comic book news and stuff like that, and we got a lot of exciting content to talk about in that respect. Okay, so that's the Corrupted Monk. That was a good fight too. 5 minutes 40 seconds ish. That one was a good fight. That one was tense. And that one was unlike any other fight in the game. Like, it was about chipping away at health, which I'd like to see other people do that fight. I would actually be really keen. Alright, last video. Last video, gamers. So, you check off Sekiro, and I'll show you. I'll show you the fruits of the labor here. Alright? So you guys can understand what it's going to be like from your perspective. So you're seeing kind of behind the scenes how easy this is, or easy this is. It's not, you know, I'm just showing you the, I keep clicking. If you click the scrolly button on the mouse, it opens a new tab, and I really hate that. Because most of the time, I'm not actually doing that. Okay. So yeah, we got that. That's done. Let's double check here. Okay. Everything is finally public. Okay. So we're good on that. That is done. Channel points are good. I'm using the Opera browser today, by the way. Okay, so let's click YouTube. And we'll go in, kind of like we're a viewer, right? And we'll go to my channel. Okay. So yeah, first thing you'll see, please subscribe, right? Shameful plug, right? But yeah, Red Dead Redemption 2, one of our great playthroughs that is still ongoing. We're working on that. You can see my recent uploads, which is everything I just uploaded right now. Yeah. Destiny 2, big game of mine. Some guides and tutorials, some IRL streams we've done, and popular uploads. Oh wow, the Payday 2 stream has over 1,000 views. That's getting up there. The 200k Nightfall. I think was this with Brittany? Moment. Who was this with? I have to do damage. Like, I could throw it at the boss. And who are we playing with here? Oh, it's Real Space. I bet. Is it just me in Real Space? This was when I had the grenade build, and I had fairly recently had the Recluse and Mountaintop. But this was the grenade-only build, where I just spammed grenades.
We got spawned in 10.
Yep, that's Brittany's voice. Yeah, we had Brittany on this one. That's one of my most viewed videos right there. 6 months ago. Near 400 views on that one. Oh my gosh, and people watched Call of Cthulhu a lot too. I can't believe that. I can't believe that's one of my big videos. Call of Cthulhu. Okay, so that's what that is. But you go here to playlists, and this is the thing I'm most proud of on my stream. Is how I've organized the backlog here, right? Sekiro, you can see there's 31 videos. So boom, let's say you go in there, you're like, hey, I want to watch some Sekiro. Everything's in order. Usually they're numbered, you know. Obviously I didn't label part 1 and 2, but I should have. And then I've put in little extra clips in between the streams of little boss fights and stuff, and then we'd, you know, keep going, part 10, 11, 12, and then anytime we defeated like a mini boss or something, I'd make a separate clip just for the people that want to watch short little blurbs of the boss fights, maybe don't want to watch all the cutscenes and the spoilery stuff and the exploring of areas and stuff, or maybe you're struggling on a boss. Who knows what you're doing, you know? But yeah, everything's in there and it's all organized and nice and neat. So it's that way with any of the games, any of the content that we're putting out there. I like this because it's easy for me to find when I want to watch clips or make funny things, little compilations, you know, we can do that. I'm going to bring us back to our Valentines hangout. Fire _white _ wolf _ just kidding. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Hope you're having a happy Valentine's Day. Twisted Chris coming in with the raid right there. Raid party of 4. That really got out of hand fast. Twisted Chris, Fire White Wolf coming in with the raid. How are you guys doing? I saw you guys, Uncharted 4. How was that today, dude? Oh, that was dirty. Dude, this guitar playing is like really dirty. Yeah, he kind of spoiled the raid, didn't he? That's alright though. No, it's a good follow, man. Appreciate that. No, I didn't see the raid coming. Not at all. No. It was good. It was still great. It was cool that he came in with the follow-up. I was like, a raid? Whoa, what's happening? Yeah, on par for the course. Sora! Aaron always looks like an A+ Luigi. Yeah, we always do a little Luigi cosplay every now and then. I was actually wearing the overalls earlier with this red outfit here. I was technically doing a Mario earlier. I wanted to keep with the red Valentine's theme, so that's what we did. We did that. But then the overalls, it's kind of hot right now, so I had to take them off, and it was... Yeah, you'd have to, like, rewind the VOD of this. You could take a look. It's cranberry. Yeah, it's nice, and I got a red hat, and looks good. Yeah, it was fun. I started the stream like that. No, I really won't, because it's a lot of work getting those overalls on and off and stuff, and it's hot right now. So I might be ditching the sweater here in a little bit, because it's usually, like, it starts off being really cold, and then I start getting really warm. Probably because I'm here under all the lights and stuff. We're about to get started on some games. We have today... I'm not stripping. We have some... I'm not stripping on stream. This sweater will just magically disappear, and there will be clothes under the sweater. Yes, it's great. Yeah, once we get on our game here, we have some new features that we will unveil for Valentine's Day. Gaming Mule, what's up, dude? Coming in. How are you? We have Singograms for Valentine's Day. There are 3 songs that you can pick from. You can have it dedicated to a person if you wish, and I'll just sing the song a little bit. What else? And we'll start that once I'm gaming, so don't start blowing your points away just yet. But yeah, 800 points per song, and you can get going with that. And you'll earn channel points as you watch the stream, and you can click the little button in the bottom left corner, and you can get that going. But yeah, they're not expensive. They're 800 points per song, and so if you want to be kind to, you know, spend your points for others as well, or whatever it may be, we'll do it. It'll be fun. I like this. This is a good jam. I'm in love with my background music. Like I did. Gonna blow all the points. Yeah, the channel points. So yeah, you can see your total in the bottom left corner. Bottom left. And you can click on the things and like preview what they're for, but mostly I would say focus on the Valentine's Day ones that we have today. Because those are only going to be around, those are limited time investments. And I thought it would be kind of a cute little idea, little singogram while we're gaming it up. But I gotta finish my coffee before we jump into any games here. But yeah, it's good stuff. I'm gonna blow all my points. Dude, how are you doing, Gaming Mule? And Twisted Chris was saying that he's enjoying Uncharted 4, having a great time. How's your Valentine's Day going? It's going good. Me and Presley, my little beagle, we're having a great time. Went over to my good friend Jasmine Monk. We went over to her chat. I was over there earlier today. I believe she's still live now. I'll give her a shout out because she's amazing. And so if you can attend 2 streams, or if you'd rather be in her stream, that's also totally cool. She's a good friend of ours. She's playing Dream Daddy right now, but she was making Valentines earlier, you know, cutting up little hearts and drawing stuff on them. And every time people subbed, you know, she had like little Valentines that you would get and stuff like that. Kind of a neat little themed Valentine's Day. So that was really cool. But yeah, she's still ongoing, checking out that game. And I enjoy it. I think it was a really good way to spend the morning. Uncharted 4 is my favorite out of all of them so far. I love it. And with that, oh dude, with that like snake or whatever, that's he's like what that emote reminds me of is like, it's like he just told a funny joke and he's like waiting for you to laugh, you know? He's like, or one of my friends used to come in and spam that, and he would call me master, and then he would put that little snake at the end. He would be like, how are you doing today, master? And I always thought it would be like the snake, like how Jafar talks when he's the snake in Aladdin. Like he just kind of talks snakily, and I just, that's how I imagine things. I thought it was cute. I thought it was funny. It's a cute emote. I like it. But yeah, he looks like he just told a joke and he's like waiting for you to laugh. Oh no. Oh no. Don't give him the octopus body. Now that's a snake. Okay, so let me over here. Let me set things up for our game time. Jafar is the villain that scared me the most, or maybe the Hun guy from Mulan. No, Jafar is legit scary. I don't know about the Hun guy. I don't know if he scared me quite as much, but dude, Jafar was scary, and so was like. Even Return of Jafar was scary. Like when he became that red, like evil genie. Like, oh my god, that would fucking give me nightmares. And like anytime there's lava involved, and it like makes it look like they're in hell or something, like it makes it even scarier. I'm like, oh my god, I'm like terrified. Absolutely terrifying. Okay, so we got some cues. Raging Girl wants Days of Wine and Roses. Brittany bought Moon River, and Spaden bought Moon River as well. Okay. So we got some purchases, and like I said, those will be redeemable once we start our game time. So I'm just gonna keep that handy. I'm glad that you guys are tanking some points in on that. On the other hand, the genie was super awesome. You ain't never had a friend like me. Yeah, absolutely. 10 out of 10. No, I got you. I got your request pulled up right here. The Spaden. I got everything on cue there. So it's good. It's all right that you guys purchased already. So I got your cue here, and I'll go through that in a moment. I'm gonna finish my coffee. We'll take a quick break while I set up the game. And then we can jump in and do a little bit of our Singograms for Valentine's Day. The Hun guy was a Bamf. Man, I haven't seen Mulan. I probably saw it like one time as a kid. And so I probably need to give it a watch before we see the live action version. 2 Moon Rivers? No worries. That's fine. I could sing it twice, or just sing it twice as loud, I don't know. Video vomit. Red! Dude, okay. Listen. When I was making this scene for today, do you blush on cam? Absolutely. I'm blushing right now, can't you tell? Screw the live action Aladdin. Oh man. But yeah, when I was making this, I thought of The Shining like so much. I was like, is this like creepy red? Like I'm like a serial killer red? Or is this like, I had to like darken the shade of red a little bit. Because at first it was really bright and I was thinking of like The Shining and like the River of Blood and just like how all the colors in that movie are just so bright and piercing. And I was like, I feel more like I'm in some sort of Tarantino film or a horror film or something. Change your hue to red so you can be like the Silent Hill 2 save screen. Oh my god. Oh my god. LOL. I'm ready, dude. How are you feeling, man? Are you feeling any better? Hope you're feeling good. Guys, the video vomit thing is this weekend. We're going to start with Silent Hill 2, and he'll be here providing, you know, commentary, laughs, adventures, lore, and we'll have great discussions after we beat the story. More burgundy. Blood. Oh, blood with the dots on it. Ooh. I'm so sore it's icky. Yeah. I mean, I believe the typical recovery time is like 24 hours. Like, usually it's pretty quick. And usually they give you medication as well, which is kind of, sometimes that ends up being a little overkill, but yeah. I heart painkillers. I feel so good right now. I'm on another planet, but they didn't give me any. Aw, yeah. Yeah, I mean, they usually give you, like, some light stuff. Like, they just give you, like, something kind of simple. Just like, hey, this will take the edge off, you know, like... Obviously, they're not gonna give you, like, codeine or something. Huh. That'd be wild. The horror backdrop? Oh, come on! I tried to make it kind of Valentine's Day, kind of nice, but yeah, it kind of... When I first did it, I was like, oh my god, everyone's gonna think it's like weird or creepy or off-putting a little bit. I have not seen the sequel to The Shining, and I can't wait. I can't wait. I will probably buy it. I'll probably pick it up on Blu-ray and watch it. I've been really bad about going to the movie theater. I've been just not going. I think Rise of Skywalker was the last thing I saw. The Squeakquel. I love it. Yeah, I haven't seen it yet. Yeah. So I tried to make it look kind of nice. A little color. At first it was way too bright, and I was like, that's gonna hurt my eyes, that's gonna make me angry. 'Cause red does a lot of things. It can be anger, it can be hunger, it can be hate, but it can also be love. So it's like, red's a tricky color, man. You gotta keep an eye on red, alright? Like, red, yellow, and orange are like hungry colors as well. That's why McDonald's, red and yellow. Burger King, orange, right? See some orange, you see some yellow, see a little bit of red. There's a reason that people go with certain colors for fast food and stuff like that. So, guys, with your channel points, 800 points to purchase a Singogram, which once we start gaming, I'll accept some Singograms and we'll do them as we play. I haven't set a limit, but if it gets out of control, I'll just politely say, hey, we'll cut off, because if it's like, hey Aaron, sing the same song 8 times, it's like, that's not fun for anyone. So we'll keep it fun, we'll space it out, we'll keep it light. Because a couple of my friends like to abuse anytime I do something fun, like commands or channel perks or any sort, or even the channel points stuff, kind of like we have here, and they like to they like to do multiple or try to figure out a way to make it miserable for me. It's fun. Well, Pebble, thank you for coming in. Hope you enjoy playing guitar. I'm a guitarist myself. Anytime you want to come back in and talk guitars, always game. Playing Modern Warfare while listening. How is it going, man? How is Modern Warfare treating you? I heard they had a massive 60 gigabyte update, which I haven't downloaded because I really just play the co-op. I need to check out the story mode, but I really just play the co-op, and I haven't been able to beat a co-op mission yet. I think it's gonna get deleted at some point because it's getting ridiculous. It's taking up way too much space. Because I really don't enjoy the multiplayer. I've tried it. Not just because I'm not good at the game. It's just, oof. Yeah, are you even... Yeah, I was about to ask, dude. I was like, what did the update even add for like 60 gigs? Like, the game is already massive. It's probably like 200 gigs at this point. Freaking game. So yeah, I'll finish my coffee here and we'll get started on games. Guys, Gaming Mule, as his name suggests, he is a real gamer. He's a real gamer, I'll tell you that. Doing the Final Fantasy VIII speedrun, right? We were talking about that last time quite a bit. But yeah, check out Gaming Mule if you get a chance. Most of the people here in chat, a good chunk of them are streamers, so don't be shy. Don't be shy to go and check them out. Oh, I feel so much better. I had like a horrible headache when I started the stream. Like all day, I was like, trying to get going here. I wouldn't call myself a proper gamer. That's how you said it, by the way, in my head. That's how I read that. I'm trying to learn it, mate, but I wouldn't call myself a proper gamer. Okay, hang on. I gotta do it so you can see it. Yeah, I just put the pinky out. Spotter teammate, smashing! Smashing, my dear boy. Smashing, old chap. I get all my British from playing like old like the vampire game or like old 1800s games. It's absolutely smashing, what? Positively smashing, my dear boy. Then you got the pinky out. Disgusting. I love it. And Bob's your uncle. I was trying to say that in British people's chats and no one would read it. I kept trying to say Bob's your uncle. I kept working it into sentences and jokes and stuff. And nobody would say, no one, you know, they would read my message or they would comment on it or whatever, but they wouldn't say Bob's your uncle. And I was like, I was trying to get them to say that because I think it's so funny. Yeah, we'll have some tea and crumpets and then Bob's your uncle. You know, like, just like work it into a sentence and tried to get streamers to say it. And it was like, it just wasn't happening. It's only funny when it's British people, all right? It's only funny. You are from the Isle of England. Which now that you guys are out of the EU, you'll be just out freely floating across the ocean now that you're separated from Europe. You'll just be floating towards the US and then you can join us. You can be our 51st state or something. Tea and crumpets, oh boy. Bob's your uncle. Yeah, I like to say that America was Britain's gift to the world. Yeah. So you're welcome. Thank you. Lovely little jazz here. Okay, I think I'm nearly done with the coffee. We've been chatting, we've been talking about news, new Avengers game, just dropped some pre-order stuff. Stranger Things dropped a trailer. Final Fantasy VII, the opening cutscene or whatever, that has been dropped for the remake. They dropped a video there. It's like a trailer or something. The opening trailer, whatever it's called. Of course, Outriders, looking sort of like a Destiny looter shooter made by the guys that made Gears of War Judgment and Bulletstorm. It was People Can Fly? Is that what that was the devs? It was meant to be sort of a cover-based looter shooter type thing with a really unique story. Definitely, you can definitely tell, like, it feels like Gears, but it's, you know, it's got 4 classes. They revealed 3 of them, and a bunch of my friends that are content creators got early footage of that and got to play that early on. It was really cool. Really enjoyable. It was nice. So yeah, I think I got like 1 sip to go here. And we'll get ready. So, let me see what we have on tap for today. Playing some video games as of late. Oh my gosh. What should we... I've had a few ideas. I think it could be fun. Okay. we'll get that set up and good to go. So yeah, give me a few moments. I'll finish this last sip of coffee here. We'll get our game set up for today. It's been a moment since I've streamed through that, so I've got a few tweaks that I probably need to do. But it should work just fine. But yeah, just give me a moment and we'll be right back. I'll put us on the Presley the dog stream.
You can't give in. You can't give in!
Thank you guys for hanging out. Do appreciate it. All right, let's see what we got here. Gamers. All right, just getting the last preparations here for this game. I'm always nervous about streaming from the Nintendo. Nintendo. Getting that Nintendo Switch. Oh, did I do it wrong? No. Hey, mate. Bob's your uncle. Okay, let's kill the music. I actually really like that song. There was one time where I had it playing when I was getting ready for the stream, and I could hear it on my computer, and I had it on my phone because I was walking around. You know, I like to keep chat while I'm getting ready. I can like see what people are typing in chat and stuff like that. And you know, I'm like seeing the just starting and making sure the sound is good and stuff. And so like the tiny bit of lag, it kind of did like a medley type thing with the lag between my phone and the computer. And like the way that lick, it was like ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. And then my phone would be like ba-da-da-da-da-da-da, like right after. And so it was really cool. It was an awesome like cacophony of riffs. Okay. So let me make sure everything's ready here. Everything's working. Okay. Something's not working. Hang on. Let me take a look here. Figure out. Getting any sound. All right, let me try switching it over to the Switch. Switch over. Okay. There it is. Okay. Actually, not fully prepared right now. I didn't even put the game in. Let's go right here. I knew I was missing something. I was like, why isn't the game on my feed? I own the game. Okay, my game's right here. Okay. Okay. Where is it? There it is. You guys are gonna have a laugh today. We're gonna be entertaining. We're gonna play a game that's about finding love. It's very appropriate for Valentine's Day, okay? Very appropriate. It's the journey of a man to find the woman he loves and save her and marry her. And the cake is not a lie, hopefully. Well, fuck. There's an update. God damn it. Okay, it's a 2-minute update. I can stall. I'll keep letting that controller charge over 2 minutes. Like it needs to. Like it needs to charge over that. I want to thank everybody for being here. I'm gonna grab my water real quick. 1 second. Oh, Salamander Joe! Happy Valentine's Day, dude. How are you? Hey, dude. All right, let's do it. I think Can't use this. Are you ready, gamers? I hope you're ready, gamers. I wasn't born ready. Oh my god, I forgot about this. Oh shit, dude. I forgot about the Zelda update. Guys, we're totally gonna play some Zelda stuff. Oh my god, that's epic, dude. Okay, we gotta beat the title screen level. I gotta prove I'm a real gamer. I'm a real gamer. Oh no, they're getting in the water. We got Koopas in the water. Goombas. Okay. Awesome. Took him out. Took him out, dude. Ugh. Ugh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All right, wait for it. Okay, not bad. Could have gotten it at the top. Wow, what a legend. What a legend. What a great gamer. Look at that. He's drowning in peace. Okay, hang on. Let me tweak something here. We gotta get our stream set up here. Gotta change my title. Switch. And we're gonna call it Super Mario Maker. And we'll start doing our Singograms, dude. Alright, Super Mario Maker 2, right there. Better start hearing that sweet, sweet voice. Alright, give me one sec. I always like to shut the stream down and start it back up with a new title. That way it evenly divides the VOD for me, okay? So we'll do that real quick. I'm gonna update that title, get that good. Okay, just give me one moment. We'll shut down and start back up.